Hello, team, and anybody else who is watching this video. Today is January 16th. Welcome to Midweek Moments with your mentor. My name is Margie Donaldson, and I am an Honor Society top seller as well as a bronze leader here with Avon. I have temporarily misplaced my name badge. I went out today and I didn't have it with me. I felt so naked. I've got to figure out where I put that. But anyway, welcome in. We have Nita, hello, and we have Gwen, hello. So glad that you were able to make it to the video today. We are in the middle of campaign 3. Campaign 3 is, come on, where's my book? It is this book here. Hi, Cecilia. So we are in the middle of campaign 3. Campaign 3 wraps up. The final day for it, in other words, is January 22nd. And you want to have your orders in by noon on that day, just in case there's any kind of billing or invoicing issue, payment issue, anything like that. You always want to try to have it in no later than noon on that day. And ideally, you want to have it in before then. Do it over the weekend. Do it maybe on Friday night. Make sure that, you know, a lot of people get paid on Fridays. You can follow up with your customers and say, hey, I know it's payday. Are you ready with your payment? And then you can go ahead and place your order on Friday. It's never a good idea to wait until the very last day. There's just too many people in there. Too many people can clog up the system, for lack of a better word. So I would recommend that you place your order as soon as possible. No, Cecilia, I'm not outside today. There's a story behind that. Apparently we have a rodent issue in the backyard, and I just glanced down at my text message that I was getting. I don't even want to go there. No, not happening. Not happening. So anyway, no outside today. And yesterday it was raining here, so I'm so glad that, you know, if I wanted to do it yesterday that I would have been outside, but because the sun is shining today, we have more light in here. That window right there has some light coming in. So I figured I'd get back to my regular place anyway. So campaign 3. Lots of things have changed in the last week, just the last week. Oh my gosh, just unbelievable. The leaders, 300 leaders gathered in San Antonio, leaders and executive leaders, they gathered in San Antonio this past weekend. And lots of changes have come out because of that. Number one, we have a new CEO. Scott White is going elsewhere in the company. And we now have Lori, and I do not remember her last name, but it's on the different feeds. It probably even says it in here. And if you happen to know who she is, if you can get to it before I do, let me know. Let's see. Lori, it should be in our Beauty Buzz, which I have not had the chance to read yet. That just happened to come in yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. Maybe it was Monday. I don't know. I'm pretty much caught up now and now my system is going all wonky. I'm pretty much caught up from being gone for 10 days over the holidays. So thank goodness for that. The vast majority of my customers now have their books in hand so that they can place their orders with me. And there is another point to that as well. Let me see here. I'm just going through the latest Beauty Buzz. I'm just like summarizing it, but I'm not seeing it. No, I'm not seeing what Lori's last name is. But anyway, we have a new CEO. And her vision is to really shift gears and go in the line of more online sales. Anybody who's been working their business and has been moving their or talking about their online store with their customers already, this will be, just continue to do what you're doing. I'm already placing, I should not say placing, but I'm already talking to my customers about the online store, but now I'm going to go even further with that. And I'm going to tell you a story here. So with the online store, we get, or your customers get, free shipping with any $40 order. Okay. So instead of paying us the 75 cents or the dollar or whatever, instead of us having to bag up the orders, instead of us having to drive out to their place, instead of us having to wait for them to have the money available, chasing them down to get that order put in, all those things. With online sales, it is so easy. They go on there, they place their order. Like I said, if it's $40 or more, they get free shipping. And oftentimes we'll have a free shipping code for less than that, usually $25, sometimes even less. But anyway, think about it. You might not be placing your order today. You might be placing your order, let's say that you do wait until Tuesday. That means that you're not going to get your order into your customer's hands at the earliest. Let's say if it's Tuesday, it would be really like the end of this month. Whereas if your customer were to order that same order today online with your store, not necessarily with you for personal delivery, but I'm talking about for direct delivery, they place it today. Today is January 16th. They could realistically have that order in their hands by the 23rd, which is a day after you placed your order anyway. So they're going to get it a lot faster. So there's the quickness, there's the convenience, and they can shop online. If they're not comfortable with online, you can always place it for them, help them set up a username and a password, everything like that. And then just say, okay, anytime that you need to order, let me know, and I can walk that through for you, which I do with several customers. So there's the speed, the free shipping. People who order online tend to order more than people who order just traditionally. Like if I have a customer call me and they say, okay, I just want a bottle of body lotion. Well, if we were to go onto the website, and I'm going to pull this up as I go. I'm going to go to avon.com and I'm going to look at body lotion. Okay. And I'm going to say, okay, I want to put Skin So Soft Original Body Lotion into my cart. I'm going to add it to my bag. Okay. Over to the right-hand side, it says you might like Avon Smitten with Roses Body Cream, which, by the way, if you haven't smelled it, love it. You might want to try Avon Blushing Petals Body Cream, Avon Smitten with Roses Hand Cream. So let's say that they're looking at that and they're like, oh, you know what? That would be a perfect gift for my sister, my mother, my daughter, my kid's teacher, blah, 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 blah. Let's say that they just buy the hand cream, okay? It's $1.99. It's an extra dollar, basically $2 worth of sales that is now in your pocket because they saw that page that said you might like, etc. When I am talking to a customer on the phone, I always ask them, how are you doing with your, and I'll rattle off some different products, your body lotion, your foot cream, your lip conditioner, I'll name some different things. But here, when they're shopping on the site by themselves, they'll be like, maybe I should think about adding that to the order. So you can get increased sales with ordering online, okay? So changes and topics discussed. Oh, and I was going to tell you a story. So I have a customer that called me this morning. She left a message on my machine. I've not had the chance to return her message yet, and I'm going to do that as soon as I'm off here. She is ordering two of the day creams from Campaign 3, 2 of the platinum, which are on sale for $21.99 a piece, okay? Because she wants to get the free line eraser. Well, a $21.99 purchase, that's almost a $42 order. Guess what? She's now over the free shipping amount. She could have that in her hands before I even place my next order, which my next order, I'm not planning on placing it until the 24th. She could have it if she places her order now, she could have it by next Wednesday before I even order. So that's what I'm saying, the speed, and like I said, she qualifies for that order. So I'm going to call her and see if she's interested in that, because here's where I'm going with that. We get double dollars on all online sales between now and RepFest. When is RepFest? The beginning of August. All online sales. Let's say that, and typically double dollars are on an entire brochure once, maybe twice a year, okay? You're talking online sales between now and August, the rest of January. So let's say, we're halfway through January. So February, March, April, May, June, July, and a half. So that is 6.5 months of double dollars on online sales. That is huge. Why is double dollars so important? It is important because if you want to make President's Club by the end of the year, and I'm going to get to the benefits of that in just a second here. If you want to make it to President's Club, you want those double dollars. They are double award sales. They don't double your earnings, but they double your award sales. So to make President's Club by the end of the year, you want to average about $385 per campaign. Well, if all of your sales come from online, you only need close to $200 in sales each campaign to make that $385 to help you get into President's Club. All right, so this is what's so important about President's Club. Number one, no more sliding scale on the earnings. You get a flat 40% on all core products, and you get 25% on all fashion and home products. Then in the what's new, you get an additional 5%. So if the demo is 40%, you're going to get that demo for 45%. If it's a fashion and home item, you'll get it for 30%. However, if you're shooting for President's Club, I caution you, be careful about ordering the demos to sell, because you're only given, you're given less than the full brochure amount for those sales. So be very careful about ordering the demos, but just to let you know, you do get that additional 5%. Plus, you get 3 of each demo, not just limited to 1 of each. So so there's some benefits with the demos. There's benefits, definite benefits, financial benefits with the 40 and 25 split. And then this is my number 3 favorite perk of being in President's Club. When you call Avon, you are speaking to somebody that is sitting in their desk in Blue Ash, Ohio. So anyway, you definitely want to shoot for President's Club this year. You want to start converting your customers to online sales. You want to carry business cards with you at all times that have your business, your website, your online store address on there. And remember to add on, if the purchase is a first-time purchase, for them to shop on Avon or youravon.com through your online store, I should say, they'll get an additional 10% off with the Welcome 10 promo code. So make sure that all of that gets on your business cards. Whether you have to, what I did is I had some business cards that didn't have the Welcome 10 on them, so I just printed up stickers, slapped them on the back of my business card. Why not? It still looks professional. I centered them very carefully on that card. I didn't just slap them on there. So definitely push the online store sales. And that if you happen to see my latest post, one of my posts from today, I'm gathering email addresses because I want people to nationwide to feel comfortable getting the sales and the specials for me. I'm going to look at what's online for the specials, and then I'm going to send that in my in emails to them. So, okay, so I'm taking this directly from, and if you haven't already joined Team Consistency for Avon group, that's Timothy Brown's group. He is phenomenal with sales and everything. He's just phenomenal. Anyway, he found this, and then he copied and pasted it, and so I'm just reading it verbatim. Only 11% of current representatives are under the age of 35. We must change this to be here for generations to come. Our younger generation is online and want it now. They shop online, and we must change with the times. Avon will never take our customers, they'll never take our customers away from us. We are Avon. Without us, there is no Avon for generations to come. So they value the representatives, but we can be a representative and yet have that sale online. Because I always tell my customers who order online, I'm here for you. Call me, text me. If you want a sample, I'll put one in the mail for you. Offer that additional service of call me and I can walk you through the order that you want. I remember before Christmas, one of my sisters called me and she said, okay, you have several different cleansers here. Which cleanser would I want the most? And she found them online, and I, that's not a sample that we can send in the mail, but she was shopping online and she had those questions. And then when I saw her up in Wisconsin over the holidays, she was able to actually touch my cleanser, try my cleanser out. So just from what she was seeing online, she had questions. So be there for your customer. I use that cleanser. I love that cleanser. It's the Rich Cleansing Foam in the New Clean line. So on that same note, be familiar with your products. Use your products every single day. My entire face is Avon. My earrings are Avon. My shoes today, you can't see them, but they're the athletic sneakers, the cushion walk ones. They are like walking on pillows. They are wonderful. And I have arthritis in my feet, been there for about 40 years. It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful cushion walk cushioning. So I am wearing Avon, even though this is not an Avon shirt and I don't have my badge. I'll find it. Okay, so if Avon doesn't move into the social selling, we will be left behind. People will be like, oh yeah, remember when there was the Montgomery wards and some stores that don't even exist anymore. We don't want to be that company. We want to be the company that is still here, where we've been around for 132 years. We want to keep going. We want to keep enjoying the products ourselves, the earnings, everything. So 3.5 million brochures are printed every 2 weeks. We need to become more environmental friendly. And a lot of the younger generation is really tuned into that environmental friendliness. So if you tell them, hey, you can view my brochure online, you can just go page by page through the virtual brochure. If you haven't done that already for yourself, check it out. Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't see any comments down here. Okay, so Sherry's on. Hello, Sherry. And Yvonne is on. Hello, Yvonne. And that's it. Oh, Lori Ann Goldman. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just know it was Lori. Okay. All right. So online selling, less administrative duties, less gas and money spent, more rewards for selling online. We're going to do it fast. Number 1, training will be provided. Number 2, rapid pay. 2 days after an online sale starting January 23rd, which is next Wednesday, plus rapid pay on recruiting on your team. So back to this scenario of, let's say that my customer orders, let's say that she orders next week. Okay, let's pretend that today is the 23rd. I'll place her $42 order, if not more, or help her place that order online. And I'll get paid for it on Friday. I won't have to wait for the end of the month. I won't have to wait for 2 weeks. I'll have that money in my hands right away. Rapid pay. How awesome is that? Hi, Estella. How are you? Okay, so number 3, customer orders 2 to 3 days free shipping on $40 plus. So I'm thinking that the 2 to 3 days might be getting altered, or they're thinking 2 to 3 days for most of the country. But if you are in the Southwest, like I am, we know that we have about 5 days. Number 4, digital sign up. New recruiting will be able to pick up. Oh, that's a whole new different kind of recruiting that we're going to have. And instead of them getting a set kit, they will be able to shop online immediately. As soon as they open up their stores, their account, they will be able to shop online. They will be able to pick out the products that they want to put into their kit, and they'll get a 25% discount on that very first order. Kickstart will be going away for any of those that of you familiar with Kickstart that may have received benefits, bonuses, etc. from Kickstart. It is going away. We're going to have this new digital where they pick out their own kit kind of thing. And okay. But they will only have 24 hours to get that 25%. Otherwise, they'll get a 20% discount. So when you see a new recruit come through, make sure that you call them and help them through that process. Their next orders based off the earnings chart, ours are based off of. Yes, so we'll all be, those that are non-President's Club will be on the same scale as the new recruits. Incentive trips for all to earn. It's no longer going to be an automatic trip for executive leaders as it has been for the whole 18 and so years that I've been with Avon. This is going to be very exciting because that means that everybody can earn it, but we have to earn it. It won't just be automatic. The destination for next year is Jamaica. So this year it's Mexico, and the executive leaders are going to Maui. But next year, Jamaica. And what is so important is that the online sales piece is going to be a huge factor in all of us getting to go to Jamaica. So start your customers now getting used to those online sales, build those up, and you're going to be able to reap the benefits. Okay. If your downline quits and had online customers, their online customers will now roll up to you or their upline, it says. But how cool is that? So if somebody quits and they had online customers, guess what? You have new customers and you can help service them, and you won't be servicing them as a quitting representative. You'll be servicing them as an active, very, very involved, very engaged in her business kind of representative. That's who I would want to have helping me. You think about an insurance agent. If you are working with somebody who's, just ramping down their business or ready to retire, they're not going to give a care very much. Whereas if you have a hungry, up and coming, or been working for a few years in the insurance field kind of person, and they want to keep building their business, that's who I would want to have as my agent, because that's somebody who cares, who is going to go that extra mile. And that's what's going to happen with these online customers that get rolled up to us. We'll be able to show them what Avon representatives really do. Okay, stock online, or the availability stock will always be true as they order real time, so you don't have to be embarrassed, etc. How many times do we place the order and then, oops, it's out of stock? We found it afterwards. No customer disappointment since they can see it as they order. This is a very important fact here. Keep this in the back of your mind. Average customer online spends 25% more than traditional face-to-face orders. And that's because of those, if you like this, you might want to add this to your cart kind of things. And let's say that they went online just to get a body lotion. Hi, Carla, how are you? If they went online just to get a body lotion, but they're like, wait, the shipping is going to be that much. I don't want to do that. Let me add in my shampoo, my conditioner, my face cream, you know, this, that. Oh, those shoes are so cute. I need to add those in, et cetera, et cetera. So online ordering is definitely the way to go. Let's see. Yeah, and it even says online orders are higher due to pushing up to get the free shipping. I already talked about the double dollars. Oh, and this is a very important point regarding double dollars. There will no more be any double dollars for traditional sales. So you definitely, especially during double dollars season, well, and we have it between now and August, the 1st of August, push those orders online. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Okay. The double dollars only count over titles, not the incentive trip to Jamaica. So that's very important to know. Oh, and there will be, for anybody who's online that has achieved President's Club before, no longer are we going to have the President's Club tributes on a local level. They're going to be at RepFest. So I'm really excited to see how that's going to go. It'll be quite the evening, but I have to wait until August. Cecilia, I have a question. If my friend unsubscribed from my, how can she undo it to receive the emails? That is a very good question, because guess what? Somehow I got unsubscribed from Vibe, and I've been calling Avon for forever to be resubscribed, and it hasn't happened. But I would think if you call, or if she calls the Avon online number, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to put my hands on that right now. Yeah. 1-800-500-4AVON, I think, or 1-800-4AVON, FORAVEON, something like that. I'll get back to you. I'll put that in the comments as soon as I find that phone number. But you can always do it where I'm hoping that you have yourself added in as a customer, so you're getting those emails. You can always just forward it from your email to her email, because that way it's bypassing the whole Avon system. Just do it from there to there, unless it can be changed in the meantime with Avon themselves. So, fourth and fifth generations are going away. That doesn't really affect anybody here. Simpler, let's see. Company revolution is happening to stay relative. I'm not really sure what that meant. But anyway, I think this was somebody who was just taking notes fast and furiously and then kind of just dumped them onto Facebook. So some of it is kind of hard to read. But anyway, big changes. The most important thing is get your customers to order online. I know it's a relationship business where, you know, you sit and you talk for an hour kind of thing, but you can still do that on the phone instead of having to be there in person and helping them place the order that way. So anyway, I think that's pretty much all that I had tonight, was just to go over those brand new changes. We definitely do want to get, you know, if you have not gotten back in the swing of things in January yet, please revisit your goals. Is not doing anything with your business helping you to accomplish your goals? No, not really. Make sure that you make your business a priority and you work that business online as well as the traditional. Revisit those customers, build up those email lists, so then you can start having that virtual brochure sent out to your customers. Make sure that your customers are in your web office so that they are receiving those automated emails. You really, and oh, Avon Social, you want to make sure that you're in there often and adding in the latest specials and the product information, everything like that that Avon Social offers us, as well as posting social media about just things in your everyday daily life, like what happened to me in my car today when I parked under a tree. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you know you can always call me, text me, email me anytime. I am here for you. Even though I have a lot of things going on in my personal life right now, it doesn't mean that I don't care about you and your business. I'm still here. Bottom line, this is a priority to me. I will work out the rest of the personal stuff in its own calendar kind of time. But I am here for you. If it wasn't for my Avon business, if it wasn't for my Avon friends, if it wasn't for my Avon support system, I'm not sure I could get through what I have going on in my personal life. So that being said, I love you all. I love, love, love you all. And I hope you have a wonderful evening and a good rest of campaign 3. And I haven't started getting out my books for campaign 4 yet, but I will be doing that very shortly. And so then I can start to build those sales when I have that order going in on the 24th. So anyway, have a good evening. Love you all. Bye.